From the movie Cars, today we welcome voice actor Larry the Cable Guy. Larry, could you tell us how voice acting differs from working on stage?
You know what? I started, well, any comedian will tell you, stand-up is where it's at. I mean, that live, me, Jay Leno, everybody. I mean, they always go back to stand-up. There's nothing better than stand-up. But I'm going to tell you, the voicing was definitely different. I mean, it's not just standing in a studio and reading lines. You got to bring heart to these lines. You got to bring life to these lines. You got to make what you're doing match who you are. Mm-hmm. And that's why I got the role. They were looking for voices for this tow truck, and they could never find a voice. And then they heard me on a Blue Collar Comedy CD. John Lasseter did.
Right.
Said, that's my tow truck.
That's a rusty tow truck?
Yeah, he said, that's a rusty tow truck. So that's how I got the part. And I had the best time doing it, And just the fact that they're saying Mater's the heart of the movie, and Mater's that, when I was doing those lines, I was bringing emotion to them, but I didn't know, now that it's together, I'm like,
seeing it all in one place,
that's how that works in there. That's great. It was the coolest experience I ever had. It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, by far.
So were you recording your lines completely alone, or did you get to play off some of the other cast?
You know what? I never met any other cast member till yesterday. Okay, so it was just me in a room with John Lasseter, and then there'd be another guy in there. Usually it was Joe Ranft. Mm-hmm. Bless his heart, he passed away, and so it was usually Joe and John. And then, or it was John and somebody else, or Joe and somebody else. Mm-hmm. And so there was always two people in there with me, but it was, as far as other actors, no, they would read a line, and then I would do my line after that, and they would explain the situation. So that's how you did it. But it was a lot of fun. It was, I'll do another one if they want me to.
Right. What sort of prep did you do for the role? Or did any friends of yours give you advice that had done the voice work in the past?
You know what? I put on 1,700 pounds to do this.
Really?
They said, you're going to be the tow truck, and I'm like, cool, and I put on 17. Then I realized it was a cartoon, and I felt like an idiot. So I had to take all the weight back up.
That's right, De Niro style, right?
Yeah, right. No, I didn't, I just showed up and did the lines, and that's pretty much it. They would show me mock-up of some scenes, what it'd look like, that kind of thing. But other than that, that's pretty much it. My buddy told me to get a job as a tow truck driver for 30 months.
Research.
Yeah, but I'm like, well, that's stupid. It's a cartoon. Why would I do that?
What was your favorite moment in the film, either recording or when you saw the finished product?
You know what? Just the finished product, just going to the thing and watching it start. And, just knowing I'm in it. It was just crazy. My favorite part, of course, was right when you see Mater for the first time. That was my favorite part, but I'm partial because I'm Mater, so.
Exactly.
That was, but my favorite part, so the first time I saw Mater, obviously, is my favorite part, but my other favorite part is when McQueen is finally back at the big race, and he left all his friends at the town, and, he's thinking about them all, and he can't race good, and then all of a sudden he hears a voice, and he looks, and there's everybody met in the town in the pit area. Oh, man, that's the cool part, I made myself cry twice. Yeah, it was cool.